Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to do a full face of Morphe, except for a couple of things. My foundation, which I do splurge on, I don't really use, you know, I do use store foundations, but I ended up purchasing a foundation that I've been eyeing for a while by Armani, so I want to try that today. Hope you guys are doing good. So let's get started. I got only 10 minutes, so I'm going to put my foundation on. This is in the shade medium cool, medium brown, medium neutral. They have tons of shades. It isn't a cheap foundation, but it is nice. My skin is more olive neutral, medium neutral. So that's why I went with that shade, and I kind of like it. I think it's a good shade for me. So this foundation is about, I don't know, it's pretty expensive. But like I said, I treated myself for Valentine's Day for a few things. So, excuse me, I had a frog in my throat. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be doing a full face of Morphe besides my concealer and my foundation, which for my concealer I'm using NYX. And this is in the shade, this is the Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and I believe it's in the shade Golden. So I'm going to put that on. Let me just mix it, and I love this concealer serum. It really is nice. So I'm going to use some Morphe brushes, because Morphe brushes to me are very nice, and they are very, this is for under eye. They are very reasonably priced. So this is the Morphe, let's see, it should have a number. Looks like 1.32 concealer corrector brush, and it's shaped like this. And I do love Morphe products. So not only are they reasonable, but really Morphe has stepped up their game this year. I mean, I know there was a point where they were kind of like underwater and having some problems, but Morphe's coming back. All right, so that's wonderful. I like them a lot. So I have purchased a couple of things that I want to share with you. First, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. This palette is a Morphe palette, and I'm going to try to go fast because I don't have a lot of time. So let me use a Morphe eyeshadow brush. It's like this. I'll give you the number soon, but let's just kind of start with this shade. I'm going to be using this, and this palette is called Python Code. Oh my gosh, that's funny because I'm like, this is their eyeshadow palettes and the small minis, and it's called Python Code. And I'm in tech. I'm in tech recruiting, so that's funny. I know about Python. There we go. It's very popular coding, especially now with AI. So look at how pretty these shades are. I'm going to swatch this blue. Look at that. Here, so you could see it. It's very pretty. And this deep brown. Look at that. I'm going to try to use all these shades and see how they look, all right? So, and then there's this pretty like gold. Look at that. So nice. So let's try to get a crease going. They're very pigmented, so I'm going to blend a lot and get this on my lid and on my crease and blend it a lot so it doesn't look patchy. That's a really pretty shade of brown. Let me get the other eye. And I might have done a little bit too much here, but I'll blend it out. Let's try to do that. So how you guys been? What's new in your lives? How's work? How's life? How you all feeling? I hope everybody's staying healthy out there. All the sickness is gone. I know I had the flu not too long ago. So I am going to maybe try to use in this palette the shade of blue, which is called Midnight Mom. Does that say Midnight Mamba? Let's try that blue. It's so pretty. Wow, it's very pigmented too. Beautiful. Oh, I love that blue shade. It is so pigmented in this brush. This is the Morphe, it's like a flat like shader brush, but I just love it for everything. And it's the M332. So I have two of these. And I'm gonna take maybe, let's go for this gold shade and just do like a little bit in the inner corner. That's so beautiful. Let's get that in here and just kind of like put that gold in the inner corner. Oh, I love that look. And I just also want to show you these new eyeliner pencils from Morphe as well. This is in the blue shade. So I'm going to put this on my lower lash line with that. And it has two ends, okay? This one is in the blue. What's it called? Huh, interesting. It's always hard to find the names. It's called Friend and Foe. So there we go. Oh boy, I'm running out of time. Let's put the blue darker side on the lower lash line. I like trying new things. And showing them to you guys, letting you see what's out there. I really like Morphe. I have quite a few Morphe products. And I just think they're really nice and they're reasonably priced. So don't skip on Morphe. I think they're great. Also, what I'm going to do is put on their cream bronzer. This is in the shade, and this is what it looks like, Sudden Heat. And this is the Sudden Heat Cream Bronzer. Ooh, let me go quick. Put a little bit down here, forehead. And that's blended out. This is called Spark. And I'm going to blend it out with their cream brush, another brush that I love. Going quick. Boy, 10 minutes goes fast, right? Oh boy. You guys, this is like, I gotta speed it up. And this is such a great warm bronzer to use. And then I also purchased not too long ago their new blush. Oh, it's so pretty. It's in the shade, the Cheek Thrills Blush Yacht Day. And it's a really goldy, bronzy, toasty color, which I love. So I'm going to put that on with the powder on my cheeks. It's a very warm shade. And then they also have like two cream shades that have the highlight and the regular cream. So I'm going to use the highlight cream. Put it on my cheeks. I know it's very pigmented, you guys. It's so beautiful though. And then I'm going to use their lip liner. And their lipsticks. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of time. I might have to do a part 2. Done. Hope you have a good day.